Hello and welcome to this session on Selenium Builder. So today we are going to learn how can we record multiple test cases and create a test suite of our recording, and then we will see how can we execute this test suite using a command line. So let us begin and let us see our step number one will be we have to open our Firefox browser and then we have to launch our Selenium Builder, and step 2 will be we have to record a test case and save as .json file. So let us see how to do that. Let me open my Firefox first and I will go to tools, web developer, launch Selenium Builder. So this has brought up my Selenium Builder window. We are going to record a very simple test case using our WordPress login page. So let me give this website here, and let us also split our screen so that you can see exactly what is happening. I am hitting the record button now and you can see the website coming here. As a first test case, I will give some username, leave the password field empty and click on login button. And this is the error message. Let me capture this, record a verification point, verify this error message and stop the recording. Now I have to save this particular test case, and before I do that, let me create a new folder on my desktop and I will name it as SE Builder Test Suite, and I will save all my scripts here. Okay, so let me go again, and here now I will save my recording. Go to file, save, and here I have to save in my SE Builder Test Suite, and let me name it as test1. Okay, so I will save this. Okay, now step 3 will be we have to record another test case. So what we are going to do, instead of recording again, we will go to suite menu, and inside suite we will say record new script. So what we are going to do is in Selenium Builder window we are going to suite and we will say record new script. Okay, so I am saying suite record new script. It will again bring up this window and I will give the website address and click on record, and now I am going to record my second test case. This time I am not giving any username, I will just give a dummy password and hit login, and again record this error message, record a verification point, record it and stop recording. Again I will go to save, and this time I will save it as test2.json and save on the same location. Now if you go to your test suite, you can see you have test 1 as well as test 2. So now all our test scripts are getting recorded inside a test suite. So we can say record new script again, record, and this time I will give some dummy username, some dummy password, hit login, and I will record a verification point again. Stop the recording, go to file, save. This time let me save as test3 and save. Again I go to my suite and you can see test1, test2, test3 are there. So you can also add a script from file. So in case you have already recorded some test case, we can add that script or that test case to this test suite. We can record a new script, we can discard the suite and start over, we can remove the current sprint script and so on. So let us see. Let me write down the steps here. Keep on recording and adding to suite, and once you are done we have to also save our test suite. So we have to save it, right? So now again I will go to suite, save, and here I can give my test suite 1 and I'm saving it in the same location. Okay, and then we have to replay it, right? So we have to run and validate. Let me close these windows. Okay, and if I go to my folder now, you can see there are three test cases: test 1, test 2, test 3, and then this is the suite. Let us open our suite and see what exactly does it contain. Okay, so see, this is our test suite file, and again this is a JSON where we have a location of all our three test cases. So again, because this is a path, you can put your test cases at any location and give the location here. So this is a simple JSON file. Let me close this, and now we have to execute. So we will do through command line, and in my last session we have seen how to run our Selenium builder test cases from command line. We have used SeInterpreter.jar, and you can watch this session. So we are going to use the same thing here. We are going to use SeInterpreter.jar, and the command will be very simple. We will say java space hyphen jar SeInterpreter.jar, and then we will give the location of our test suite file. So let me bring up a terminal. In case you are on Windows, you be using a command line, a command prompt, and rest of the processes and steps will be exactly the same. So first I have to go to the location where my Selenium interpreter.jar file is. So in my case it is at desktop, tools, Selenium builder, SE interpreter, and yes, here I will say java space hyphen jar SeInterpreter.jar, and now I have to give the location of my test suite file. So this is located here, and this is my test suite. I'm running it, and let us see what happens. So it is bringing up Firefox, running the very first test case. It succeeded. The second one now. It's done, and the third one. And yes, all the three test cases got executed, and all our three test cases got executed as part of a test suite. So this is how we can record and run a test suite. Hope you like it. Thank you.